Yo, the chanting, the music. We are about to go back down towards the capital, and we're going to do our first, I guess this is a dungeon crawl for the first time. And I feel like probably the tutorial was a little bit like of a how it's going to go. I don't think there's going to be any puzzles involved, more just like running around and trying to navigate the area while doing the fights. And we'll see how we feel about that. I don't know how grindy that's going to feel and repetitive. But we gotta go run through so we can assassinate Louis. For him. It must be done. So we'll go through and well, let's talk to this guy first. Are you not the one that died? I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area felt strange lately. Not just monsters. There's some dangerous magma crystals that mesmerizes them, or so others claim. I thought it were superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. You just happen to look very similar to him. Is that racist for me to say? Am I just stereotyping? Alright, let's go in here. Let's go see how this is. I'm excited that we'll have 3 different archetypes to dilly-dally with too. We gotta get some of those Malga crystals though, so we can unlock more for everyone. Whoa, this transition. Oh, jellies, like they said.
What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The Malga here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this?
It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others.
That being the case.
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual? Assassinating Louis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. You clear? Auto recovery. Let's go.
Be careful.
Well, we don't know how they are yet, so let's just see.
Enemies up ahead.
Here we go.
The first move's
Stay sharp.
ours. I'll be getting a head
Ours.
start, thanks.
Oh, AoE? Well, why'd he get to go? Oh, that was his, like, ambush attack. Oh, shoot. Well, let's see if you're allergic to fire.
Freeze has this
In the
handled.
name of justice.
Oh,
no
dang.
holding
He
back.
just, like, crushed
Hack and
it.
slash.
Right on target.
The freedom.
Nice
Fight is
control.
power. Wind. Stay
That
sharp.
one's down.
It's not over
This
yet.
Got
is
nothing
true
to
The
worry about.
visuals are
Power of
so
heroes.
crazy.
Place.
Every little transition, every little, like, attack, it has so much going on behind it.
Some battles are hardly a footnote.
Okay. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't end up trying to switch them around just quite yet.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
Like I said, it makes more sense for him specifically to be a warrior, but
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
All right.
I need one of each.
Good. You're wide open.
A different cut-in? What is that about? While they're stunned, I'm not... Oh, they can't do it!
No,
Oh my
no
god,
holding
okay,
back.
good to know. Oh, he was resisting this before too. But they're stunned, it's okay.
Seeker.
Ooh, okay, increases one's attack.
Scour. Just one left.
They're down.
I would
I knew
hold
you had
back.
this.
Burn.
So in this situation, that would make sense to switch Stroll
Even easier than expected.
to, what is it, the other one,
That should do it.
to the mage of the warrior, but I'm not too pressed about it right now.
We can't get sloppy. The first move's ours.
Maybe I should be.
Not
I
this
have to fight
way.
all of these in a row.
Place.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the no. I shall
As
vanquish
always,
evil.
Freeze.
Hack and slash. Two
Got
remaining.
one.
It's
No,
okay.
always
If I
come
say so
through.
myself.
I gotta say that
Wind.
when they die, it's not as obvious to me.
The power of heroes. Burn.
Burn!
Only 2
No.
enemies left. Stay sharp.
I'll cut you down. Last one. Nice.
Like, yeah, they just kind of disappear, and I kind of wish it was a little more
please.
obvious that they died.
Only one left.
But
Finish them off.
there's a lot going on the screen at one time. Dare I say it's doing
All right.
too much.
Victory is ours.
It's like It really is really overwhelming.
All right.
Look at that.
Miner's boots. Agility and endurance. Are you gonna ask? Oh, it looks like he's gonna ask to put it on. I could put it on him for now. Oh wait, boots? Is it like you either get gloves or shoes? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like people need at least shoes. Oh, that's already equipped. Well, why would you show it to me if it's on someone else right now? I don't think I'd like that. A little strange. Right? Yeah. I guess because it says E1, E0. Okay, so out of 1, I have one that's already equipped. Yeah, I guess. Wow.
Come on!
Act fast! Don't win the counter!
Yeah.
The power of heroes! Burn!
Dang, okay, so
I
as
shall
a mage
fight
you
as
have
the
lots of
noble I am.
MP. 146? I don't know if that's actually just, Grius himself.
Last
Got
one!
one.
Let's
Great
won't
job,
hold back.
Cole.
Wind!
Okay, so resist wind.
Only one
In there!
more. Finish them off and we're
Magla pill? I
hate to
think
see
I think it's saying Malga, but I think it's
Strive for greater
Magla. You want... Let's do this.
There are still some foes around.
Hopefully I applied that and it didn't skip it.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
That was brilliant.
Nice. Vroom.
We're not alone.
All right.
Keep an eye out.
Oh, my bad.
Give him a fight.
Advance!
His is 34. His is also like 30 something.
Let's
Should I
go.
not be stronger?
Scour. It
Uh-oh.
burns.
You've been burned.
Let's go.
If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than
Blaze.
usual.
Oh, he resists this.
Still standing.
I can't afford to hold back.
Warrior!
One.
So you are
Always
to
come through.
Okay, so does this show anywhere
That's how
where
I've
his
survived this
ailment
long.
is? No. I just have to know by the end of the battle.
Can someone heal that?
I kind of wish I knew what was ailmenting him before the battle was actually over.
What now?
Do I have anything? I have this. I probably should heal too while I'm in here. Should I use his skills? He has 86 MP. Versus my items, I have 9 of these. Okay, we'll use these. Oh my god! I
Incoming.
was studying!
It burns.
Damn, I didn't think he'd get me like that. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins the enemy's turn, which is
You've
dangerous.
been burned. If you get attacked, it'll
Falling
hurt a lot
back.
more than usual.
Engaging.
The way I'm just now realizing this guy has a ball sack on his chin. What biological purpose could that possibly have
Might
on
not
this guy?
have to.
I
Are
fail
you
to see if there's any.
Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Not
Oh,
good.
why am I burned again?
Oh, please.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll hurt.
I only have one other item for my burn.
That settles that.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
That's
Why not?
annoying. I guess I'll have to use it really. I don't know how detrimental that will be. Ooh, why does this one look different?
Nice.
Blue.
Take it and let's go.
Everything's pretty standard. We got this.
I'm like curious if there's anything
Why
that
not?
will chill out the... I don't even know what to call it. Ambient occlusions? Textures, frame rates. I don't know, maybe it's this. I'll leave it off though. It's like, it's just overwhelming.
We won't lose this fight.
Right. Any means necessary.
Any means.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the...
That's
one.
I will
What did
fight
he
with
get more than
pride.
that?
I won't hold back.
And he did. He killed him. I just didn't realize.
Win.
Jesus. I think I'll just get it.
I won't hold
I'll get used
back.
to it. Wasn't there another one?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Seemed the right move. I still have much to learn.
Nice. That's Blizz. Ice damage.
Our usual
The
tactics
first
should work.
move's ours. The power of
Oh, they
heroes.
mixed it up.
Blaze.
I'll try against the snake. Maybe the snakes
In the
are...
name of justice!
Sharp as always,
Ah!
Chris.
2 remaining!
Only 2
fool
enemies
armed
left. Stay sharp.
Scour.
weak against ice.
This, they're mine. Crystallize.
Now,
Nice.
what's the play?
Ah!
Last one!
Stroll
Not bad,
always
if I
comes
say so
through.
myself.
Only 1
I
left.
won't hold back.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Is there another way?
The power of heroes.
Let's catch our breath.
I feel like it's also making me feel like I need to make my decisions faster. Like everything around me is going so quick that I need to match their freak.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Thank you. What else is back here?
Come on.
Hang in
Cat,
there.
let's push
You're
through.
not tired, are you?
Oh, I just killed it already.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Already got that.
Everything's pretty standard.
Is there a way I could see the map as it is right now? There you go. Not good. This was all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
This is not all either. I'm sensing Malga, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort.
Tell me.
Same as the fort. Surely you don't
But-
mean... Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern. But for now, we need to keep moving.
Luke,
Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. Go like that. Fairy, you first. How about you scout it out and then we know what to we're getting ourselves into. Oh my god, the way he's acting like a sprint of 3 steps is the most effort he's ever done in his life. It's okay, guy.
Long as we're careful.
Oh, we can get us out.
We
Right off the
can't get
bat.
sloppy.
let's
There's a whole
go.
gang of them. Everyone look alive.
Any means necessary.
Any means.
Freeze. Let's
Freeze
keep this
has
up.
this
I
hand.
see
I
the
call
right
upon
move.
royal power within!
That's
What a
resist.
mess.
Shouldn't have done that.
okay.
That's not what I meant to do.
Wind.
Also not what I meant to
Come
do.
on, focus.
What a
Nice
shame!
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Ugh.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Nice.
They're mine.
They're
Crystallize. 2 remain.
Yes.
Now, are you
Freeze
prepared?
got one.
Damn it.
No.
I will fight with.
The power of heroes. I'll go for the
Only
kill.
one
I
left.
call upon
Finish
royal
them off
power
and we're
within!
clear. Only
Come
one
forth,
left.
royal
Finish
soul.
them off and we're clear.
Scour. It's still up.
No need to rush this.
I don't want to use my magic just for...
That didn't
Kidding me?
connect.
Oh,
That didn't do a thing.
Are you prepared? Let's see
Yeah,
how
I'm
this
just gonna
plays
let
out.
it
The fight is
do that.
power. Wind!
All right.
Not
Victory
bad,
is ours.
if I say so myself.
I could get used to this.
Looks like
Okay, so we have 3 options. Straight ahead is enemies, so let's go to this one first. Somewhere? Where is it?
no choice but to cut through them.
Doesn't look like there's... Oh, there's a treasure here. Teeth?
Watch your step.
Can I save from here too?
What now?
Couldn't save earlier. Okay, yeah. So just right before the dungeons.
Nice.
Here we go.
Strength plus 2.
What now?
Makes more sense to make you go up. Okay, but now I could give this to someone else. Put on me boots. And I think you're good still. These are better, but... Okay. I don't know if magic is still going to be best for whatever human is going on at the back of here. But I'll just leave it as everyone is right now. It can't be too bad, hopefully.
Enemies up ahead.
Can you...
Damn it! They saw us!
Where is he? Oh, okay.
Don't let them get us!
God, missing those slashes feels very embarrassing though, I gotta say.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their
In
weak
the
spot.
warrior!
Sharp as always, Grian.
Increase physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetype is of the same lineage are present. I gotta say, I do like that you can see the passive on the screen. That's nice.
Hack and slash!
Scour!
Okay, so only
Let's
ice.
go! Freeze!
Only ice on this feller.
I can't afford. Tougher than I thought. Oh,
No! Not 115. Oh my god.
Stroll, they've sapped your
Seeker.
defenses.
Wind! A tough one.
Let the power of heroes!
This part of the music is making me think of Fire Emblem.
Let's keep this up.
I'm jamming!
I
Uh-oh. Can I just kill you?
nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I got lots of these Naga pills.
Nice.
Cat.
You're gaining strength.
Magla.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Not the rhyme, Dr. Seuss. Specially designed protective clothing for minors can be purified at a church? Purified? Purify my clothes. What sins have my outfits gone into? My god, I hate putting on equipment as soon as I get it. I just like doing it right before battles and stuff, but I'm gonna get yelled at, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'd rather just keep moving. Meow.
Cat!
Weak ones.
Good night,
Should be
doggy.
fine.
Something in there. What else is on this side? Oh, this is an end. Or is it? Oh. You're grunting guy. What does this look like to go? Let me check the other side. I just want to make sure that if it's the end here, I'll just stay here. Maybe they're connected.
It's just teeth.
Strength is only what you make of it.
Oh, they were connected. Listen, how are they supposed to know that?
Alright, how's that? This is our chance. Forward!
Attack.
Get in there and finish him off!
Mage.
Attack.
Blaze. Free of me.
I can't afford. No holding back! I'll cut you down! The end's in
Stroll
sight!
someone out!
I will
Not bad.
Seeker! Scour! Last
That
one!
one's down.
Blade
We've
Red,
got
the
nothing
power
to
of
worry about.
heroes. Freeze.
Even easier than expected.
Just part of the job.
So ranks, I don't get any extra points.
Looks like they found us.
Ooh. Oh, that thing.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Oh, he's red. But I just fought one of them, didn't I?
Our usual tactics
clear
should
them
work.
Let's go.
Are you different?
Crystallize.
Oh. Okay, well that's not that bad.
In the warrior!
Sharp as always.
Hack and
Grius.
slash!
I'm worried about
I won't
losing
hold
my
back.
MP still.
Wind!
Mage. Freeze.
In the name of... Ah! What a mess. Warrior! Ah! What?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Ooh, oh. Do I die? Do I die if Will not dies? I have no idea. I didn't mean to do that. Shh.
No. Mage. Crystallize.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I
Sharp
am.
as always, Grius.
Status items. I just need to make sure he doesn't
should
die
work.
because I don't know if that's like a
Thanks.
game over for me.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go!
Oh, did I use it? It used a turn, but not a turn? Did I see that right? Okay, well I'm gonna heal Stroll if I can then.
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Stroll,
There,
they've
mate.
zapped your
I need you
defenses.
to do everything,
Freeze.
Grius. Y'all, literally,
Got them right in their weak
the way I
can't
was so
afford to hold
close
back.
to not...
Sharp as always, Grius.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
To not giving Grius
Tougher than I
Mage
thought.
is
I will
frightening
fight
me
with
right now.
pride. Seeker!
No. Any means necessary.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, you did it. Not bad at all.
That's all.
Is that giving it to him?
What now?
I just want to make sure. I've already checked that. Maybe here? Where are his current skill allocations at? Details? Okay, yeah. And I just gave him to 10, so that's right. Royal Virtues. Oh, that's this, and then Archetype. Oh, this is the Royal Virtues. Courage, Wisdom, Tolerance, Eloquence, and Imagination. I didn't need to look at that now, but I'm glad to know that it's there. Okay, there's a treasure thing here. Where is this?
Nobody here to lay claim to it. So shoot.
Yours.
Shouldn't be anything we can't
Come
handle.
on!
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Forward!
Now get in
There,
there and
mate.
finish him off.
Freeze. Let's
Grius
keep
has
this up.
this handled.
Can't
Great,
afford to hold
Grius.
back. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Oh my god, he's out of
Yes, inside.
MP.
The light is power!
Always comes through.
So are you? Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. My bad.
Mage. Crystallize. One remains.
Only
I
one
shall
more.
fight as the
Finish them
noble I
off and
am.
We're clear.
Ah!
Oh, I was getting Will Not and Stroll mixed up. That's all me. This you have to do.
Oh, that makes sense though, because I keep healing.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
That'll do.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, the number the way I have to go into the the menu after every fight. It's a good thing it looks pretty. Okay, 20 to 1 ally. We just can't be running out of magic before whatever fight is coming at the end of this.
We
Take
found
it.
something.
Let's go.
A talisman, more toughness. And
What
again
now?
we go. What is travel charm? Serves as a wish for your mission success. Oh, can I not put on the one I just got? Oh, there you go. Guard's talisman. Let's go this way first. Am I going the wrong way? Am I going backwards? No. Is this a safe room?
Hey!
Hey, see that room over there? The magla feels less dense there than compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything.
But
I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magla hollows out just for that room. Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica has no
how about a
exception.
break?
Maybe we can get some rest here? Why don't we head inside?
Indeed.
That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Oh,
Hey,
this does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why Magla has dinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's just feeling like I get. There is a varying intensity of the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like a steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room. A Magla hollow, if you will. Even if your igniters won't work here as well. Magla hollow seems like a good term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around is flooded with this stuff.
All right.
The beast seemed to loathe to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. In dungeons you'll find places called Magla Hollows, which can be used as resting points. You can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, and visit Akedemia. I love the name of that, a Magla Hollow. Ooh. Make a record. Is that saving? Nice. Talk to allies.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla is literally dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
true.
Indeed, it's nothing like we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad. I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick Magla? Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Magla. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. I guess I can't walk around here. I have to talk to everyone. But I guess we're good.
Let's go.
Oh, and look, we can buy more items from the man right here.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
So you can't heal your MP here. Or your health. It's really just a save or talk to people.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere, and doesn't the air feel off? How is it you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I consider returning to the Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way well. We have weapons. Have you considered that? Seems very foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words, I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it? If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. Ooh, I could use a couple more of these, why not? They're not too expensive. Ice damage to one enemy. Interesting. Oh! Oh, I could buy items from him. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just the first page. Aha! How are we feeling about this? Plus 16, plus 30, plus 25? Those are huge differences in what I got going on right now. Simple cloak worn by traveling sanctus. And then a stylish hat adorned with bird feathers. I'll buy a stylish hat.
All right.
You could also use these or these. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to give that to him. Come on. Come on. Maybe we'll just take one of these items. Sorry, I'm just gonna spoil what my boy will not. First and foremost.
Now then.
Okay, we got some money.
Pardon?
I think this is enough sign to cut ties with the illicit mining. Once I return to Grand Trail, I'll set up a new venture up and running. You lot take care too. I reckon you have lots going on, but I wish you the best of luck. Okay, let me check into the equipment real quick. See what I messed up. We're good here. Tide? Interesting. I'll give you this. Leg guards. I think this is the one I accidentally exchanged on him. Here, strength. And the crest. What are these items that I have? Unremarkable. I don't think these really change all too much. At least right now. Innocent staff. Captain's uniform. Okay, we can't change that. Let's give you this. Nope, let's give you this. And then myself. This was your new weapon. I guess I could sell the old ones too. I think I always say this, but I get nervous that an upgrade system is coming down the line. So I don't like getting rid of my items. Because I'm like, okay, but what if I need it? What if at some point they want to exchange it for something better? So I'm going to hold on to it for just a little bit. At least through this dungeon. And maybe I should actually use...
What now?
Some of this. A lot. Knock knock. Oh my god, they're vaping in there too.
Wait a second.
Something feels really wrong, Brother N. It might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we have no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. Are you ready?
All right.
All right. Good to hear. Let's go.
Oh, look at him. He looks smart. I can see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
What is that? I've never seen
I've never
anything like it.
Oh, voiced.
It's
Voiced.
a crystal of raw magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all
Well, that
just
makes me wanna touch it more.
superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
His little hands on his shoulders. God.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Yeah, he looks mad. Look at him. His anky face.
Here it comes.
These look like you put something in an AI generator, and this is what came out. Same with the last monster, human
Let's
too.
go.
Homo fulquilo.
Freeze!
Homo
Got them right in
fulquilo
the
sounds like a great place to vacation.
As always, Grius.
See how this
Hack and
goes.
slash.
Oh, I should have bought some of those ice items, or switched.
Scour.
Okay, resist
No need
wind.
mage! Crystallize!
Thank you for existing, Grius/mage.
I shall fight as the noble. I call upon
Helping
royal
a lot.
power within. Ah!
What if he has fire? front row is being targeted. What happens if I back everyone up?
I'll get some distance. Let's go. Here.
Helpful as ever.
No. Falling back. Mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the... Stepping
Just
back?
as always, Grius.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
I will fight with pride. Ready for
Just in
impact.
case the back row thing isn't working.
Great job, everyone!
Nice.
Talk about a close call.
The power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
To the
spot.
fore! I call upon
As
royal
always,
power
Grius.
within!
Come forth, royal soul. No.
Wonder if that means I can.
No need to rush this.
They'll switch and they'll have 6 people, or if it's always gonna be
Let's go.
3.
Crystallize!
Now, what? I shall vanquish evil.
Not that little sweep kick.
By this power. Wind!
How bad is the wind versus? Yeah, it's still twice as much of this
is
fight.
true magic.
Just striking with my weapon.
I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
I can't
spot.
afford to...
I should have done
Always,
that.
Grius.
Come forth, royal soul.
I can't see that. Okay, can't see. His attack is already up.
Let me help.
I owe you.
Gabo.
Oh, please!
Just bo.
Trivial.
Ga sans bo. Oh wow, that was 3 turns already? Jeez, this felt fast.
Mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name, I call upon
Just
royal
as
power
always,
within!
Grius.
Tougher than I thought.
I will seek her.
You're gonna have to heal just in case.
Now, let's go. Crystallize!
In the... Warrior! Ah! Ugh, not done yet.
Okay, is everyone in the back?
Seek her. With healing power.
I owe you.
No need to any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
withdrawing! I shall
Just
vanquish
as always,
evil.
Grius.
Are we finishing him? Let's go.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Oh my god, do we break it? That seems wrong too. Oh. He will not be
All
stopped.
questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Maglepus. Maglet crystals that cause madness with. Okay, yeah. Didn't stand a chance there. So yeah, no puzzles, at least in this one.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
I can just slice them, right? Yeah.
All right. How's that? Let's
And
push
mine
through.
is stinging. This is the strongest something. Strongest you felt it. Oh, was there gonna be more fights?
Really?
Hey, do you see that? I have to do another big fight?
That's...
Ooh, well, he is cool. Look at the size of it. It's not something I'd hoped to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
Dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into the thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
This mine chaps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but...
Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We could slip past it and continue forward.
Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, nest. You could sense something's tinged with magla too.
Dragons are ancient, and strong magla follows in their wake, just the way it goes. Anyway, so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't take this decision lightly, will not.
Got it?
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now. I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives.
But there are monsters around here too.
Aye, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood? Let's go. Does that mean
Don't
I can't...
panic.
Oh my god, not a stealth mission. I hate it. How am I supposed to... Which way am I going? Does it matter? How do I know if I wake him up? Is this like a don't wake daddy situation?
Got it?
Let's avoid making clatter that might wake the dragon, shall we? You know, like I need some sort of, I guess, gauge to know that he's being stirred. He is hiding all this pretty stuff though. I'm not delusional enough to think that I could do this now, but it definitely seems like something that we can come to later. Maybe there's like a bunch of dragon keeps that will be available to us. So that will be good down the line. But yeah, I hate stealth missions. This is a little better because it's not making me like hide in from spot to spot and I can walk this. I don't know, maybe that's actually worse. This needs to be like Zelda where they have the point of view, their field of vision pointing out. I mean, you're gonna just walk around this thing, right? And not walk towards me. I hate it! Go on, Tooth. Go do toothly things. On the other side of this rock. Okay, I don't see anything on the screen here. We're just running now. Will, you're gonna hurt your back. Stand up straight.
Somehow we made it through.
Not expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we live in it to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves.
You know, yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome.
We'll be back for you. We'll be back for you, silly guy.
Look.
Look, isn't that the exit?
All right! It is! We can finally get out of here.
Looks like we can finally breathe easy. At least for a moment.
What?
Oh no. Could it be?
Look!
A dragon's roar?
You feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh jeez.
No, stop.
It's caving. If you value your lives, run. Wait, can I not get these treasures later? Y'all, that's messed up. That's just stinky. Is anyone else pissed about that? I feel like maybe we won't be like fully caved in. Maybe we'll have... Oh my god. Oh no. Maybe we'll have a shot later. Actually made it out.
We actually made it out.
Well, if he wanted to voice the lines, he should have said something.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Oh, we're already at the next evening. And it's raining. Look at the rain symbols.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive
Oh, are
again.
we in a cave?
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been...
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Oh, but the prince.
Aye.
That's crazy. I
You're
had
right.
forgot he didn't even
I'll
know.
admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal,
Oh, look at
that
his
one.
face.
Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh,
Who let these blackguards into the palace? Huh?
oh my god, is that the girl from the carriage?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Just like that.
Don't falter, give chase!
They dare harm him!
Oh, I thought we'd see a face.
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this?
Those cutscenes are crazy.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness. For the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with.
It's wild to me that they know this. They know that he's the one that killed him. And he's saying that the people know too. And he just walks free. And they're just like, yeah, you know what we'll give you for murdering people? A chair. A very powerful chair.
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you?
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
They're roasting some meat and tentacles.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Which one are you? Are you beat? Are you exhausted? How far can we walk around here? Does not look like our... Oh, what's this?
It's still raining outside though. It's pretty late too, so let's just get some rest.
Oh, I'm not trying to escape. I mean, I'm trying to see how far I can go without escaping. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this time around it seems like it's a pretty short range. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be the safest, and we knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them.
You're kidding! I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. Wonder what it was. Oh, I'm exhausted. That Malga was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
For bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought to join the army and to work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor be bestowed an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I always headed for, or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Louise, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking a toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Oh, a little party. It's gotta happen. Okay, let's sleep. So do I still have another day of traveling though? I really thought I'd just be able to... I'll be there like immediately.
Huh?
I'm
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Stop!
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
We just wanted to test the limits of his powers. He was like, I ain't got much to say, but...
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
I'm so confused. What happens after the funeral? Like if we don't do what we need to beforehand. Alright then, let's hit the road. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Yeah, I really thought that we were just gonna have this extra day to travel and that was it.
This place here.
Oh, there's only one request. Interesting. We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Yeah.
great. Let's
Right.
move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
Just like that? I feel like there's
The
gotta be something
royal
that...
funeral draws ever closer.
Oh.
2 days remain.
skipped for us. What if we went backwards and lost a day and then moved forward?
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
No.
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
I'm so nervous now. What do once I get here? I just walk up and try to, stab? She.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Oh my goodness.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
I was gonna say, she seems like
the royal funeral draws ever closer.
Gotten to a
One
point
day
of
remains.
either she's just trying to follow so closely to the rules and like act as a spy, or she's like maybe not lost
Escaping the
hope.
Nord mines,
I don't know.
The party hailed
I'm
a
intrigued.
horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Oh, I'm stressed. This feels like progressing like a visual novel. It feels like.
Careful now, watch your step.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Hushed Honeybee Inn, that's cute. Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Here we go.
Grius went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
terribly unfair.
Let's explore first. Oh my god, there's so much. Maybe too
Alright.
much to explore. Maybe they'll just yell at me and stop me. Look at these birds. Bye, birds. This journey was a rough run. I came across a horde of go-borns and thought I was going to die. I suppose it's reckless to be in this line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of complaining to Anelda? I must be more exhausted than I thought. Is this the point where I can save before we go in? Yes, it is.
That's terribly unfair.
Oh, when you're in the city, you can't just swipe, which makes sense. But these look breakable.
The Grand Cathedral, why, it's...
So many people in front of the cathedral.
Elda?
Elda, I remember you. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, correct? Got on a ride carriage this time, If so, the coachman did you a kindness. Either Sanctifex Gordon or Count Louis.
Just can't stand it.
Until a few years ago, Gauntlet Runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to. But nowadays, there's a ban on them or something. A ban on the runners? Everyone talks about them though. Oh, are you a beggar? Whoa. Why is that happening to you?
Now then.
I wonder what lodging Gria's mentioned is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once.
Let's not.
Yeah. I know. We're not going too far.
Look at this.
That's cool. And then they use it for the light, or it's emitting it back out. Very interesting. Can I go into these buildings?
Oh.
Seriously, a tavern? Let's not put the food before the mission. We can always come back here later.
You won't let me go in any buildings.
I'd advise against any detours right now. Sunshade Rose just down the stairs on the corner of the carriage right in front of us.
Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky you're restricting me so much. Because I would certainly get distracted.
Alright then.
in all of that.
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for your tribe.
What's that?
Damn, Elda. I can spare no more of my time entertaining your stupidity.
What do you think you're playing at?
If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work.
This thing, accumulator? Okay, so that's interesting that it's sucking this up. It's green and or black and blue. And on that guy that was sitting, it's like black above his head too. Like something is releasing from his body. That's very curious. Oh, this. Okay. Can you explain this? Him.
Hey!
What's this then? You come pick up this one over too? Hate to tell you, but he's got nothing worth taking.
You okay?
You are?
Why, never seen someone hit like by this before? Just look at him. Of course he's not alright. I think somebody moves him along during the day, but come at night, he's always around these parts, moaning like a ghoul. Waste of sympathy. Trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town. What's wrong with him? Say he's full of brain-sick unfortunates like him. What do you mean? I need more info.
Ugh, come off it.
No, an Elda again. Ugh, it's the same one that was sulking around earlier too. You dare show yourself here just as the royal funeral's taking place? Oh, this is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. Your kind will only make the Malg up stronger. Wow, this lady's want to talk. It's not like she can actually tell how much Malgla is in the air. Ugh, Ilda.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him. He's the winged type.
Aha.
Oh, could it be? You're an Elder, correct? I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from the outside the city?
That's right.
I see. I must admit, I'm quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside the city is the most dangerous venture. Unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. This city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe. Wow, okay, so he wasn't meaning to me off the bat, unlike that lady over there. But I guess after we talk in the honeybee place, the hushed honeybee, do we find ourselves a freaking gauntlet runner? Because that seems to be the talk about town more than anything else.
Pathetic.